Hey, we saw Jurassic World.
Spoilers again. Alert of the spoilers.
And also, Jurassic World, the game exists. So guess what we get to talk about?
We get to talk about the movie while we talk about the game.
Oh, wait, really? Because I'm not going to talk about the game at all.
No, we're not going to talk about the game at all. That's not happening. You're just going to watch
I'm
going to
talk about the movie because many more people can talk about the game far better than I can.
The game or the movie?
Well, both, but...
Whatever.
But I'm okay with talking about the movie. Okay. Anyway, of course, spoilers, so run away if you want.
Run away! Go see it in theaters playing now!
Go do other stuff. Stop bugging me.
But yeah, Jurassic World, The Lost Kingdom, the movie where Star-Lord joins forces with Kate Connor to fight the Godzillas.
All the Godzillas.
All the mini Godzillas.
The baby Godzillas.
The
Tricera Godzillas.
The Raptor Godzillas.
The even smaller Godzillas. The star of the movie Godzillas.
The Godzilla that spits acid.
Well, I guess that one's different than the star of the movie.
Yeah. Because Godzilla is the star of this movie. But that's not the one we're talking about. Anyway. No. But, okay, joking aside, there is no Star-Lord and no Kate Connor. Sadly.
We just decided to reference them by previous roles because we're dumb.
Yeah, I guess we are a little bit. Anyway, I loved it. It was a great movie. Super amounts of action, great storyline. Relatively predictable, but not like too predictable.
And dinosaurs.
Oh, and dinosaurs.
And
oh my god, if you look back at the old movies and just the comparison of how much it's changed in what is over 2 decades. Jeez, I did not realize how long it has been.
The raptors went from having feathers to losing them again.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. In the third movie, Jurassic Park 3, they had feathers very briefly, and then they were like, no, that's stupid. I don't want to do that anymore.
Let's never do that again, guys.
Yes, technically, it was probably the accurate way to represent them, but it looks ridiculous, and it is not...
absolutely nobody liked our feathered dinosaurs. No. Let's never do it again.
Yeah. Not a good idea. But I loved it. It was absolutely interesting. My expectations for Jurassic World, The Lost Kingdom, was, I thought it was kind of going to be very similar to the second Jurassic Park movie, The Lost World Jurassic Park. I thought, they're going to go in, capture all these dinosaurs, they're going to spend a significant time on the island, watching out for the volcano craziness, and then eventually they were going to go into the civilized area, wherever that might be, and, similar chaos, giant monsters running rampant, except
it sort of went that way.
I mean, kind of.
It just took the entire movie, and you also don't see the chaos.
Yeah. They kind of led up to the chaos. But we're getting to that.
Yeah.
So
we'll get there into my theories on just the next movie title later.
Yeah. So what actually happens is, it opens up, and you see people sneakily... These random... I don't know if they're researchers. Random people hired by the same, I'm assuming, evil person at the end of the movie. Go in to get a sample of the Indominus Rex. And they get the sample, and everybody else dies because dinosaurs running rampant and eating people.
Not everyone dies.
Of course, the Indominus Rex sample makes it to the people, the evil people.
Because that's the only way the movie happens.
Yeah. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a movie. Because movie. I guess we can't say that.
No, we can't say that.
I'm sorry.
That's someone else's line.
I apologize. We can cut that out.
I'm going to leave it in.
No. Anyway, you're distracting me. Jurassic World. So, the movie did kind of meet my expectations, but they were barely on the island at all, which was kind of disappointing. I like seeing them go into the wilderness and them fighting the elements as well as the dinosaurs themselves. I've always enjoyed that part of the Jurassic movies, but that's okay. They were literally there for like half a day, because they're like, hey, we need your help to get the dinosaurs, specifically this one, Blue, the special smart raptor, burr, burr, burr. And then they go, and they're like, oh, you found the raptor, we're gonna super betray you now. And they shot him, and it was sad.
I just want to say, I called that immediately.
Yeah,
because upon seeing old safari veteran dude, I'm like, oh, look, it's Clayton.
He really did look like the American version of Clayton.
And his name is also Wheatley.
Was his name Wheatley?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Wheatley. And as we know from Portal, those guys are famously betrayers.
Yep, Ken Wheatley. He's right.
Thanks, Internet.
Thanks, Internet. And this guy looks like a stereotypical American, like, badass, not badass soldier, just grumpy old soldier. He's got a huge chin.
Big old grumpo.
You know, the stereotypical, and
he's a big old Thanos.
And you know he's evil because he randomly steals teeth from the dinosaurs for his collection. Anybody who does that is evil.
That's how you know.
That's how you know.
Oh, look at this helpless animal. I'm taking
Like-
a tooth.
Like that guy from this second season of Buffy that kept stealing or kept wanting to take teeth from the werewolves that he killed.
You always want to wrap it back around to Buffy, huh?
Well, it is Buffy.
Okay.
Anyway, so they betray our peoples, you know, Star-Lord and Kate Connor. They're actually, you know, Owen and Claire, their actual character names. Brr.
Yeah.
So they betray them, and they have to fight their way through lava and dinosaurs very, very quickly, I might add. This was probably like 30 minutes of the movie, if at most.
You can't get that close to lava without dying.
Oh yeah, there was a scene where Owen had been shot by a tranquilizer dart, and he was paralyzed, I'm assuming, and then he was slowly starting to wake up, and lava is literally like inches away from him.
Lava's kissing his face on the face.
And he just manages to, I guess, you know, squeeze those adrenal glands and get his muscles moving and just narrowly escapes the lava. Where in real life, we know if you were, like, a few feet from lava, you'd just, you know...
You'd just be dead.
You'd be dead.
Well, you wouldn't. Maybe I don't know anything about lava.
Well, I mean, our minimal amount of knowledge points us to the direction that he would die, but I don't know. So, that was a fun scene. And, oh god, it was, that's, when they finally sneak onto the enemy boat that has all the selected dinosaurs.
By the way, they snuck onto an enemy boat.
They did sneak onto an enemy boat. So, yeah, they managed to hop the ship. Jump shark, hop the ship. Get on the ship. So, as they're pulling away, and, you know, they're so happy they got out of the, you know, because the island's literally just exploding, and the mountainous volcano is erupting from all sides, and there's just lava spewing from all directions. They look back as they're, you know, floating away and watching the island slowly disappear. There's one brontosaurus just standing on the end of the dock, like, you guys left me!
No, don't forget me.
Don't forget me! Oh, the scene with I don't know what the dinosaur is called, but the smaller T-Rex with the horns.
Shit, I was gonna look that up.
Well,
I'll find a picture of him instead.
And just be like, this is him. He's, you know, they're trying to escape in a little rolly ball and in the field before they make it off the island. And this little mini T-Rex with horns, we'll just call him Phil. Phil decides to cause some shit. He's like, I don't care if a volcano is exploding. I want to eat something. So he starts attacking another dinosaur. I think it wasn't a Triceratops. It was the other one that has like
I can make one of those soon, I think.
Well, there you go. We'll point this little sucker out. Anyway, Phil, the horned T-Rex, decides to cause some shit, and he's like, I'm gonna attack this guy, and you made my dinner go away, so I'm gonna attack you, little Owen, the human. And then as he's approaching him, the T-Rex just comes out of nowhere and just bites the shit out of his neck and just says, what the fuck are you doing,
And then he
man?
gives them a thumbs up and
The
rides
T-Rex
off into the
saves
sunset.
the day. And he just kind of shakes his head and in my mind I'm thinking, dude, the island's literally exploding. It is not the time right now. You can get food later.
There's always a time to eat everything in sight.
And not according to Mama T-Rex. She stopped that bullshit and then just kept on walking. But lava. I have to keep running.
That was so stupid.
I love those scenes.
It was hilarious, but it was stupid.
It was.
Just T-Rex jumping out, saves the day, thumbs up, walks away.
I do have to say there was no actual thumbs up.
Well, let me have that, because
Fine.
that's the only way it makes sense to me.
Fine, the T-Rex looks directly at Owen and gives him a thumbs up and then just keeps on trotting away. And then later, like literally 5 minutes after that scene, when the heroes wash up on the opposite shore on the beach, surviving the crazy fall, you just see the T-Rex like slumped down in a cage, just, I got captured! Just being flown away from the other side of the island to be taken onto the ship and it just roaring, so all you can hear in your mind is, I got captured!
He did, though. That was dumb of him.
What was dumb of him?
Just getting captured like
I
that.
know!
Like, what
Mama
an idiot.
T-Rex should have, well, I mean, if she hadn't gotten captured, she would have, burned away in the lava.
Not necessarily.
I do speculate that there probably were some survivors. I mean, even though it was considered a cataclysmic event that was supposed to be an extinction level event, I think that I mean, there's no way all 100% of the island was covered. I'm sure there were some areas that were safe. I mean, there just had to have been. I mean, but that's not for me to
I
find
think it's
out.
called a Sinoceratops. Well, you know what? Whatever. We'll see it soon.
Yeah, the Sinoceratops. Anywho's, so the rest of the movie goes as you would think. You know, the bad guys are at their home base, which is the Lockwood Estate, where you know, Claire is sent to the island under the assumption that Lockwood is going to get these dinosaurs and take them to a whole new island for happy safekeeping.
What an idiot.
But it turns out that Eli Mills, the guy who was supposed to be in charge of Lockwood's foundation, was like, oh, by the way, I'm going to take all your money to fund this expedition to take all these dinosaurs so I can sell them to make more money so I can fund my research and make an even crazier badass monster, because I didn't learn my lesson from what happened with the Indosaurus Rex. What's his name?
Indominus Rex.
Indominus Rex. I didn't learn my lesson by watching what happened with the Indominus Rex. So I'm gonna make the Indoraptor, an even scarier version of the scarier version of the dinosaur.
Screw you guys.
Exactly. Oh, and there's an evil hobbit. There's an evil hobbit in the movie.
Oh yeah, he made it in.
Let me look up. Oh, Mr. Eversole. His name even sounds evil. Mr. Eversole, played by Toby Jones. He looks like an evil hobbit.
Mr. Eversole takes his time away from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory to make deals about buying dinosaurs.
Oh,
dying dinosaurs is far better.
He's got all these very rich buyers of questionable reputation who have millions of dollars apparently, because one comment in the movie he said was, $4 million is a slow Tuesday for me.
Holy shit, that was good.
Oh,
that was a really good voice.
Thank you. I could have been a voice actor in a previous life, but that will
no,
not
you couldn't have. That is surprisingly good.
Well, thanks for crushing my knowledge.
You're welcome.
Anyway, so evil hobbit guy he's running the auction for Eli to sell all the dinosaurs, not to take them to a happy reserve, but just to sell them off for whatever reason. Apparently, there's multiple reasons to buy dinosaurs. For sport, for can't think of any other
science.
Reasons. For science, I don't think that was any of the reasons for these people buying. There's even a stereotypical Russian group there that, you know, they came in with their scruffy faces and their leather jacket. They always have leather jackets.
So I gotta say, we get to the auction part.
Yeah.
In any movie.
Yep.
Where there's an evil auction going on.
Of course.
I absolutely always hate. It's always tens of millions of dollars for things.
Because evil is expensive.
Evil is expensive, yes, sure, fine. I accept that. Why are there so many people just throwing millions of dollars at evil things?
Because being evil is fun, and they wanna do it.
How come there's no discounted evil stuff?
I don't know. I'll look up discount evil auctions and see
run
what
away
happens.
so I can take a picture of you with another thing.
I don't think that one
Do
was
it.
in the movie, unfortunately. Nope, it was not.
I know. I want him to run, though.
I'm sorry. Make him run. He's not gonna run for you because you're a big loser. Anyway, speaking of losers, there's this adorable kid who I don't think is a loser. I thought she was super cute, and she was actually...
in a losery kind of way.
She wasn't a loser. What is her name? I forgot her. Oh, no, that's not her name.
It's Maisie in the movie.
Maisie, thank you. Oh, that's a weird name to spell that. Maisie Lockwood, played by Isabella Sermon. She was super cute. I thought she was adorable. But she played Lockwood's granddaughter. Or was she? I called it right away that she was a clone.
Okay, well, you know, whatever. Just
I did.
brag.
I did. Well, I mean, I will admit I didn't call it until I saw the picture of her, which I assumed was a picture of her mother. See, at first I was like, oh, that could be her mother.
Look
but,
at
like,
how they're
no.
hiding that picture so much.
Yeah.
Take this, idiot people. Why are you here for dinosaurs? They'll eat you.
I like how they're just kind of being shoved away from you. It doesn't
No,
look
it's
like
Crazy
actually...
Taxi style. You can't do shit to them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I could release dinosaurs and do shit to them that way, but...
No, don't do that. Don't.
Nobody wants
Did you
that.
not learn?
No.
Anywho, so apparently Lockwood and John Hammond, the father of Jurassic Park, were super buds, and then Lockwood decided to clone his daughter after dying in a car accident because he wanted his daughter back. Go figure. Who wants their daughter back after they die? Pfft.
Yeah, he does.
He does, apparently. And created a Maisie, a clone of his daughter, and that tore him and Hammond apart because, I mean, He's like, hey, I may have cloned dinosaurs, but they were fucking extinct. You cloned a human being that's way out of the line.
You sound very salty about this.
I'm just channeling what Hammond must have been feeling.
You were just unusually salty.
I didn't mean to be salty. I honestly don't care. I thought the Maisie was an adorable character.
It sounds like you care.
I can't. I mean, I'm not gonna go into my opinion about human cloning. I have none. I don't care.
What's your opinion on human cloning,
I'm not going to express an opinion either way because I really don't care. Do it, don't do it, I don't care. Just don't clone me.
I'm gonna clone you.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna clone you so that you can watch you
You're distracting
do weird things.
Anyway, our heroes on the boat find their way back to the Lockwood Estate because Lockwood Estate also... Oh, another thing that was... what happened...
You're just jumping between topic to topic.
No, I mean, it makes sense. They make it to the Lockwood Estate, which reminds me of the Resident Evil mansion in the very first Resident Evil game. Lewis doesn't quite agree, but
I mean, how?
Because, you know, it's a beautiful mansion with the same kind of similar structure, you know, with its lots of wood carvings and you know, wooden banisters everywhere, and there's... I'm not wrong, in the Resident Evil mansion, there's, like, kind of statues and stuff put up on display.
Yeah, sure. That's true, but in the Resident Evil mansion, you also need 85 puzzles just to get to the dining room.
Okay, well, that's because it was set up for gameplay, you know? Just... Okay, well, even if you compare it to the Resident Evil mansion in the first movie, it is very similar, because just like in the Resident Evil mansion, the Lockwood Estate... Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lockwood. The Lockwood Estate has an underground, like, scientific lab, which is where they created the Indoraptor, and where they're housing all the other dinosaurs. This giant secret garage of science and laboratoriness. All secret-like. So anyway, there's just interesting similarities that just kept popping in my mind. I was like, oh, that reminds me of Resident Evil. Blah, blah, blah. Like, even the scene when they're, you know, trying to sneak around the museum part, and the Indoraptor's hunting them. That kind of felt like, you know, sneaking around at the Resident Evil mansion while the zombies are around.
I don't think you're sneaking around there.
Well, shut up. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I love you.
I don't think you're kidding.
Anywho, all of the evil auctioneers of... Oh, like, there's those two auctioneers that were stereotypical, I guess, Texans that had the perfectly curled mustaches and the 10-gallon hat.
They had that so that you knew how evil they were.
It's like, oh, these are absolutely Americans.
They're part Doug Dimmadome, part evil mustached individual.
Yes,
oh, shit.
They were. Like, one of them even had just the whitest hair. A white mustache, white hair. I guess the movie was trying to say, oh yeah, evil... Americans are evil too, guys. We're including you. We're not racist.
We're not leaving you out.
Here's all these other foreigners who are evil and want to buy illegal dinosaurs. Because at this point, there was the decision made by the World Order of... Not world... You know what I mean. They made a... What am I trying to say? That basically...
The government!
The governments decided that they weren't going to intervene on the dinosaurs' behalf. And
they were going to be like, hey guys, let's let things that were dead die again.
Exactly, but then, you know...
Thanks, Jeff Goldblum, for the sage advice.
Yep. Basically making it illegal to intervene on the island and the dinosaurs.
Well, they weren't making it illegal to intervene. But they were just saying that they weren't going to fund any kind of intervention for a private project.
Yeah, but what Eli was doing, moving these still technically endangered animals, is still illegal. Well, so what he did was illegal.
He was moving them to a
private estate.
He claimed he was going to move them to a private island, but he was just going to traffic them instead. That's why it was off the books, so that they can be like, hey, what happened to those guys that you were doing the moving stuff? Oh, no, we sold the dinosaurs. Oh, you're under arrest.
Yeah. Anyway, so the auction starts happening, and they start selling off all the dinos, one by one, just selling them off all sad.
Just in stereotypical evil auction fashion, just $20 million.
And they, you know, they even get a little excited, like, oh my goodness.
So much money. Ooh, so many auction gavels. Ooh.
There's so many things. And our heroes get caught when they're sneaking off the boat, and so they get thrown into one of the cages that's in the secret downstairs. They're like dominoes. Sorry, the people just keep falling down like dominoes, but not fall. Oh, they're Weeble Wobbles. They don't fall down.
They do fall down.
Well, then they're more like dominoes.
Oh no, my buddy goat.
No. Hey, somebody's trying to run away. Oh, haha. Sneaky, sneaky, sis. Oh!
You know what? Someone is trying to run away.
A dinosaur? Are you gonna let them?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, they're trying to run away.
Oh no. They even look back at you like, oh, are you gonna let me do this? Are you gonna let me do this? I'm doing it. I'm running away.
Oh no, he got out. Oh, what are we gonna do?
It's just like that scene from that other movie. When will we learn?
He's not a threat.
He's
the threat. Look at him being threatening.
He just keeps looking back at you like.
Be a threat, man.
I don't think he wants to be free anymore. I think he's
looking longingly in his cage.
Oh, he killed somebody.
Got him.
Oh, you tripped, you idiot.
You're not supposed to trip.
Just making it easy for our Velociraptor, my goodness. Oh boy. Okay, I have a question. Whenever your customers die, do you have to, like, pay out? What is the cost to you?
I just don't make as much money for a while.
You don't have to pay out lawsuits and shit?
No, you can't sue people if you're dead.
They sign the waivers, right?
Look at him. He can't sue me now. He's dead.
What about their family? If that were you, I would sue this
What
part.
family?
Okay. Apparently only loners go to Jurassic World.
Oh, no. I've already hired teams of people to assassinate the families. They're raptors in body armor.
Okay. Back to Jurassic World, The Lost Kingdom.
Why are you just standing there?
I don't know. She looks like she was very confused for a moment.
He's like, I'm waiting to get eaten. Anyway, back to the movie.
So the auction's going on, and they're halfway through, and our heroes Owen and Claire discover that they have I'm gonna look something real quick. I don't know what the dinosaur is called.
Which one?
That one.
I don't know what it's called either.
The dinosaur with the dome on his head that's got a super hard head. They find out, oh, there's one beside our cage, and so, they're like, oh, I'm going to cause him to break out the thing, he does the thing.
In short, they have him break through a wall and then open their cage via lots and lots of ramming and baiting and switching. Yay, phones!
I forgot to turn on vibrate, just hold on.
Ah!
So, Owen and Claire escape because of the cleverness of using the dome-headed dinosaur to break out, and then they sneak the dinosaur back upstairs where the auction's going on, and then they just let him run into people like a happy little dinosaur. He's just running into people.
He is killing them, though.
He's
most assuredly breaking their spines in a million places.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, for a second I just thought he was just sleeping on top of her.
Well, he is now.
Like, ah. Anywho.
Or she. They're all she's.
Yeah. And this is also happening while they're demonstrating the Indoraptor. Like, they're bringing up the Indoraptor just to show it off. Like, they don't plan on selling it at this point, because they, apparently the Indoraptor is supposed to be combined with Blue, the special raptor's DNA, so that it can be trained to respond to human commands, which it, at this point, is not.
So they don't plan on selling it, and then they do a demonstration, and in typical, I hate this in evil villain auctions anyway, the Russian guy, and I'm going to try and find a sound bit for this, the Russian guy is all like, 20 millions!
20 millions.
And it goes on from there.
Yeah, and I think it gets sold for
and they're like, hey, let's sell it for I don't think they ever say how much they sell it for.
No, I don't think they did either, but even the evil Dr. Wu, who helped create the Indominus Rex and the Indoraptors, like, hey, don't do that. She's not ready to be sold yet. Don't sell it. Don't do this. And they don't listen, and they sell it, I think, to the Russians. The Russians
get it.
And the reason why they want it so badly is because during the demonstration, they have a,
I don't think they say the reason why they want it so badly.
No, the Russians don't say it, but I'm saying the demonstration is what caused them to really want it, because basically something in how they designed the Indoraptor makes it respond to laser.
They trained it or whatever to hone in on whatever a laser pointer hits, mm-hmm. and then to attack from sound stimulation.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're. Would it be the infrared? Something in its DNA focuses on the infrared from the laser.
I think it's just like cats.
Yeah, they put
the
cat
cat's like
DNA.
red laser sights.
Yeah,
and so
they
it's like,
put
you
cat
have
DNA
my
in it.
red laser. I'll get you.
And then they press a button, and there's a sound that comes from the gun, and that triggers the Indoraptor to attack. So, I guess the Russians were super excited about being able to pinpoint target the Indoraptor to attack specific targets, which is crazy. And there's this cute video of the character Owen training little baby puppy raptors. They're so cute.
That video was a big misdirection for me.
Yeah, we all thought.
I was certain that they're gonna like, look at Blue being a baby and adorable and being trained. We're gonna kill her now.
Yeah, I was real prepared to just cry over that raptor. I cried my butt off for that poor Brontosaurus Rex that died as they were leaving the island. It just disappeared in smoke, and it was very sad.
1 second. Okay.
So I cried so hard watching that poor Brontosaurus just fade away into fire and smoke. So I was prepared to cry over Blue, the precious Velociraptor that was so smart, and like there's this one scene where
what? How did you? Oh no.
What happened?
He's hungry.
Oh, okay. Well, feed it, Lewis. Feed your dinos.
I'm trying to remember how to do stuff in this game.
So, basically, in the film, there's this video that Maisie, the little girl who sneaks down into the lab and finds this video. She pulls up the video, and it's a video of Owen training Blue when she was a little puppy raptor, like super adorable, small. And there in one scene, he's training. He's was it the same? Was it Blue or was it a different raptor?
The first one was a different raptor. It was being all like, I'm going to take advantage of the situation and attack you because you look weak. Mm-hmm. And then they showed a video of Blue being compassionate.
Like Owen's
or
character,
empathetic, rather.
Yeah, he made like whimpering sounds as if he was injured, and the first raptor just like tried to bite the hell out of his arm. And then Blue was like, hey, you okay, buddy? Are you okay? And it was super cute. I mean, it didn't actually talk, obviously, unless it did talk. Surprise!
It did talk. Little known fact about Blue, she can talk.
She can totally talk. You just have to listen
that's her whole thing.
Real carefully. That's why they're like, oh, she's the second smartest creature in the world. We have to have her.
I'm going to let the storm damage things so that dinosaurs escape more naturally.
Okay.
Than me just leaving open a gate.
Yeah. Let nature do its thing. Let it be your incompetence as for maintenance, not your incompetence as a gatekeeper.
Let it be my incompetence as a park manager.
Not your incompetence of a gatekeeper.
My incompetence of gatekeeping, because that's not very incompetent at all. No. I left it open on purpose.
Yep. Don't say that out loud. The families will come and sue you.
Oh, sue me, families. I'll hire my raptor assassins.
That's why you get liability insurance. Which I'm sure Jurassic World did not have enough of.
Nobody did.
No, they did not. Anywho, as the rest of the movie pans out, pretty stereotypical. After Owen lets loose the dome-headed dome-headed dinosaur, all the auctioneers run away and are super scared, and the Indoraptor is stuck in his cage and is prevented from leaving because Owen breaks the lever that is letting it leave. And then, guess who comes to be the idiot of the day?
Clayton, when did you get back?
Oh no, it's Clayton! Or Wheatley, as his actual character name is.
No, it's Clayton now. He's cosplaying Clayton the entire time.
He comes in and he's like, "Where's my bonus?" Because he wants that sweet bonus money.
Hey, bosses, I see the dinosaurs are running loose. Can you give me my money so that I can leave?
Oh yeah, he sees the dinosaur leaving the premises and he's like, "Huh, I'm gonna go check this out. I'm not gonna go somewhere to be safe." And he sees the Indoraptor in the cage and he's like, "Oh, what the hell are you?" And he shoots it with 2 tranks and it falls down very quickly. And we're like,
Well, the tranks just pop right out of his thick hide, and then he's all like, "Oh yeah, I know this game," because apparently he knows this game, and he just feigns asleep. She just feigns asleep.
The Indoraptor.
And she's all like, "All right, I'm kill you now," and then she just kills him.
There's this one scene where the camera's looking at her, and you see Clayton over her trying to pull out a tooth, and she just opens one eye, and it looks like she's smirking. Like, it looks like the Indoraptor is smirking.
She looks right at the audience, and she's like, "Oh, guys, guess what I'm gonna do?"
It's so funny.
And then, after he's just getting murdered, the Hobbit decides to get up. He's like, "Okay, I need to rejoin my lollipop guild." And, oh no, my raptors!
Oh no, your actual
Oh no, my raptors for real.
But the angry Hobbit, instead of, doing the smart thing and closing back the cage, he runs to the elevator to try to escape. And then, of course, the Indoraptor gets out and eats everybody, and it's just real, just goes on a killing spree. I'm gonna kill you, and you, and you, and you, and just kills everybody. Everybody dies. The end. Just kidding. Not everybody dies. Eventually, obviously, Owen gets the drop on it with the help of Blue and causes the Indoraptor to fall on top of a the skull of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. No, the Triceratops. The Triceratops. And it gets...
Tyrannosaurus Rex skulls can't kill anything unless they crush it.
Nope.
Or chew it.
Yep, chew it.
Bop it.
Slap it.
Shit. I don't know why I can't think of anything. Shit it.
Anywho. Overall, I thought it was super great. I very much enjoyed it, and I hope that they make another one. Oh, and the stupid thing about the end of this movie is, okay, so all the other dinosaurs, at this point, like, half the dinosaurs have already been sold and shipped out. Like, they're on trucks to their buyer's destination. So there's probably about half a dozen or so, actually, there was more than that. It looked like about a dozen animals still in the laboratory. And due to some chaotic craziness, some cyanide gas is being leaked into the facility because they just happen to have a big canister of cyanide gas. It's leaking.
For dinosaur genocide.
I guess so, if you want to. And so the genocide's happening, and Claire's about to, let all the dinosaurs out, but then she's like, no, can't do it. And so she goes to be consoled by Owen, and then Maisie, the clone, opens the gates, and she says,
this isn't how we win, or this isn't, whatever. I don't know. I can't remember the Star Wars thing.
Oh, God, yeah, no. Oh, that stupid line.
Anyway. It's like we're married or something.
Yeah. She says, they're alive like me. Because she's
a clone, too.
I'm a clone,
baby.
And so
oh my God, all the dinosaurs are out. God damn it.
All the dinosaurs got out.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit, my pin. Sorry, my pin broke.
Oh, no, don't go after my herbivores.
Oh, no. See, this is what happens when you're an incompetent person and don't keep up with maintenance.
Oh, Jesus, I should have been competent.
You should have been somewhat competent, because now you're in, all of your pretty little dinosaurs are going to be eaten, and there's not going to be anything left, and it's all your fault.
Who else is out right now? You're running rampant right now. Fudge.
Well, you didn't learn. You didn't learn from the Indominus Rex catastrophe. You idiot. Speaking of idiots, shall we go through the idiots of the entire Jurassic Park world?
I mean, I guess. But first. We were talking about the ending.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they basically they let all the dinosaurs out.
Yeah, all of the dinosaurs are rampant in the world.
And you see Tyrannosaurus Rexes breaking into zoos, and you see Blue exploring neighborhoods.
And just
and basically the next movie, if there is even one, if they can even make one after this, is definitely going to be called Jurassic World War.
Yes, it will. And
I'm calling it now.
And after all of this, I feel like we're slowly going to be turning into the Flintstones.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll give you that. We definitely will be.
I mean, if they keep progressing like this, there's going to be more dinosaurs, and then eventually they're going to take over the dinosaurs, but because we're going to lose all of our technology in the fight against the dinosaurs, and then we're going to have to go back to the Stone Age. Or was there ever a Stone Age? And then
there was never a Stone Age.
We'll be using the dinosaurs for our cars and our tools, just like the Flintstones. We
use the dinosaurs for our cars right now.
Oh, yeah, we do. I was like, what is he talking about? Oil. Oil's a thing. Anywho, that's what I'm predicting. Jurassic Park is actually a prequel to the Flintstones.
Yes. The Flintstones is a post-apocalyptic series about the fall of man after Jurassic World happened.
Exactly.
What's up?
I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to say. So, the idiots of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Just cut that. The first movie, I mean, it was a combination of idiots. The first main idiot is Nerdy. Nedry. Sorry, his name it looks like, no, it's not Nerd. Sorry, I'm just slightly dyslexic, I think. Nedry.
Only slightly, though.
So I just read it as Nerdy instead. Nedry, the stereotypical fat guy of the movie. He's the idiot who decided that he wasn't getting paid enough, which I'm sure isn't true. Hammond wasn't didn't seem like the person. He kept saying no expense spared.
Yeah, right.
So I'm sure if Nedry was like, hey man, can I please have a little bit more money? He would have been, but you know what? He was just he was an idiot. Idiot number 1 of the series. I'm going to make more money by stealing this shit and selling it to
the internet.
The Russians.
The Russians, I mean.
It was probably the Russians. I don't know. I think it was just another company. Oh, no. I think it was the company in the second movie. No, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look back at this, but I think the company that he was going to sell to was actually the company that ended up doing the bad stuff in the second movie, Jurassic Park: The Lost World. But I don't know for sure.
It says I've got a dead boy somewhere, but I
Oh,
don't
he's
see
got a
it.
dead boy. Oh.
Oh, it's just stopped telling me that. Never
Oh,
mind.
dead boy. I'm sorry about your dead boy.
No,
Lewis.
it's not dead anymore. It's
Oh,
fine.
good.
It lied to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it lied to you. That's even more heartbreaking. Just the emotional roller coaster of thinking your dinosaur is dead and then not dead.
Okay, well, if you don't have to care about my problems. It's fine.
It's okay. I don't care.
Why are you so mean to me?
I don't know. You make it so easy.
No, I don't. I make it really hard, actually.
Anyway, so as most of us who are familiar with the Jurassic Park series knows, what happens next in that movie is that basically Nedry sabotages the whole park so that there's chaos during the storm, so he can sneak away with the DNA samples to sell for what I hope is millions and millions of dollars. But the other idiots are like, oh, hey, we want to have control of our park again. Let's turn off all the power. And then reset the system.
Which is something that happened in this game just now, just a little bit ago. It wasn't a big deal because I got it under control right away, but someone sabotaged me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was one of these dudes here because I wasn't paying them enough attention as this guy over there.
Oh no.
And no one can see me pointing, so I pointed at the one of those two on the outer people, the Asian
the
chick,
lady
or
on the left and the guy with the fro,
or the lighter skinned black dude. They one of them betrayed me, and the middle guy, the security dude, he's all like, yeah, we're buds.
We're so buds. They nedried you.
They nedried me.
So, but the other idiot of that movie was Samuel L. Jackson, because I think it was his idea to reset the system. I don't remember whose idea it was.
It was my idea.
It was Lewis's idea. He's the idiot.
Release dinosaurs! Oh, I just did this!
Oh, you idiot.
If only I had paid more attention and kept getting... Oh, man, what's going on?
I don't know. All I know is that Sammy Jackson's
How are you a
idea
danger to guests?
I don't know.
Why is there a guest in here?
Maybe he climbed over the fence like an idiot.
You're an idiot! You deserved this.
Are you sure that was just a random guest who...
Yeah.
That was cute. She was just like, I did it. I killed something. The little handshake.
got him.
I got him. I did it. I did it. I get everything I want. Aw, she's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Anywho, so that was the main idiots of that movie. Sammy Jackson's idea, let loose the velociraptors, causing...
The velociraptors of war.
Oh, yep. And then, of course, as all of the movies have established, mostly, the T-Rex is the hero. Because they get saved from the velociraptors by the T-Rex at the last minute. Cause
in the first movie, he stops the velociraptors, yeah.
Yep.
In
the
second movie, what did he do there? He ate a dog. I know that.
Eat a dog.
I hate the second movie forever for that. Because it's stuck in... The only thing I remember from the second movie is dog murder.
That poor dog.
And them needing to pull off that perfect gymnastic routine.
Oh yeah, that was the only way to save the day and get away from the evil velociraptors once again.
It was velociraptors. The velociraptors were the antagonists of all three of the first movies. Yep. And now they're the protagonists.
Yep, now they're the heroes.
But the T-Rex has never switched sides.
Nope, the T-Rex is always just the bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, in the third movie, the T-Rex gets, killed by that super giant big boy.
The Spino?
The Spinosaurus.
I think is what it's called.
I don't know.
Me either. I can't remember. I'm bad with dinosaur names.
The T-Rex got defeated in that one.
Look at that. Look at that. I got that. Yep. Release 3 dinosaurs. And these guys are not even taking the bait. Well, this guy is now.
Is that something you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Is that to get...
The security guy wants me to do it so he can test his security powers.
Oh, okay.
So come on.
Come on, buddy.
Please.
Come out of the...
Please exit.
You know you want to...
Exit and don't kill my people.
Well, I don't...
He won't kill him.
He's just gonna trance right through. I'm just gonna
that's one.
Over here.
That's one. Count it. Anyway, back to the movie.
Back to the movies. We're talking about all the movies now, but not like in great detail because that would take way too long.
Yeah.
In the Lost World, the idiot was who was the idiot? Well, oh, I remember. It was
me.
No, the guy who thought it was a great idea to Peter Ludlow was the idiot of Jurassic World, the Lost World Jurassic Park, because he was the one who was like, "Oh, Jurassic Park didn't work a few years ago. I can do it better." And so he was like, "I'm going to take the dinosaurs from this controlled island."
Isn't that the plot of all of them, though?
I mean, kind of, but he twisted it a little bit because he wanted to take them all the way to Los Angeles. He was the idiot who decided he was going to take them all the way out of their island into America. So he decides to take the T-Rex over to America to show off the T-Rex, because that's, and, oh god, that scene where everybody's dead on the boat, that was like the scariest scene to me. I'm like, because the T-Rex itself isn't that scary to me, but seeing all of the pieces of the dead bodies and just the complete absence of activity on the boat was terrifying to me. That was one of the best scenes.
You were a little kid.
Yeah, I was a little kid. I was, how old was I? I remember. Oh, I was only 6 years old when that movie came out. I should not have been seeing that movie. But I did.
Oh man, I can't hit anything to save anything.
Nope, you can't.
You just get even closer to it. There's no way I can miss point blank.
And you did it. Good job. You did a dinosaur. You dinosaured.
I decided not to bother with releasing the herbivores. F them. They don't want to get out enough. You know who wants to get out enough, though?
The carnivores.
The ceratosaurs.
The ceratosaurs?
Yeah, they want to eat people.
Oh boy. I'm gonna let them out. Ankylosaurus?
Yeah, an ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus. The cutest of
There's a dead boy somewhere.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
He died from probably the fence,
That's
maybe.
so sad. Oh, not your raptor.
How did he die? Does it tell me? I don't think it tells me.
Died of old age. Aw, how old was it?
I don't know.
Aw, you poor raptor. I'm sorry. Do you need a moment?
No, screw them. They got out and ate a bunch of people. Don't go back in! God damn it!
They'll never do what you want. Oh, I don't want to be out right now.
Come out!
No, they're not gonna do it. I'm just gonna be over here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, is that guy? Is that little buddy gonna do it? Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he did it. Oh.
Anyway. Idiots.
The idiot of the third movie, Jurassic World 3, because they couldn't think of a better sub thing for it. I think, it was just Jurassic Park 3. The idiot was whoever Eric, I guess it wasn't his uncle. It was like Eric Kirby, the kid, whoever took that kid on that boat ride to see the freaking dinosaur island. That idiot is the idiot of Jurassic Park 3. Because if that idiot didn't say, hey, let's go to this scary dinosaur world that everybody knows is dangerous, then none of that shit would have happened. They would have been fine. Nobody would have had to run away. Also, the other idiots were the Kirbys, Paul and Amanda Kirby, who lied about their intentions. If they had said, hey, our son is trapped there, we need help, the guy, Dr. Alan Grant, probably could have gotten more resources. He knew people. He could have gotten resources.
Also, just so we can recognize the idiots of the Jurassic series right now, I'm also an idiot. They don't mean release dinosaurs as in release them on the park, people. They just mean make 3 more dinosaurs.
Oh, wow. You just made everybody's lives much, much harder. Oh, Buttercup. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I love you, idiot.
That guy's dead.
Oh, buddy. He's super dead. Oh, he got, swallowed whole. Jesus. Yep. They do not chew their food.
Nope.
No food chewing for them. So the idiot of Jurassic World is that one unnamed worker who didn't think to check the whole containment thing before opening up the freaking gates.
Well, why would he need to?
Because they know it's a very dangerous, scary monster that has the ability to camouflage, and he didn't think to just wait and check the whole gate before he opened the damn thing. He just, it escaped. I'm gonna open the gate now and check extra hard, and then it escaped.
Well, really, that's not what happened at all.
Okay, well, I don't remember super well.
What happened was he went to the gate, right?
Yep.
And the Indominus Rex was like, "Hey, buddy, just leave the gate open." And he slips him a 20, and he's like, "You got it, man. They don't pay me enough here. They spared every expense except $20."
$20 was all it took.
Yep, and the Indominus Rex was let out that day.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. I will rewatch the movie and confirm that is exactly what happened. Anyway, it's still his fault. I'm sure the person of the Jurassic World would have been... I mean, I don't know, at this point, Hammond was dead, I believe.
Yeah.
But, he still
of mysterious causes.
I mean, he was old. He died of
so
oldness.
Mysterious.
He died of oldness.
Oh, so mysterious.
He caught a case of the old.
Who even knows what happened?
Anywho.
What even is age?
So that was the idiot of the first movie who let the stupid thing die. Or not die, escape by, being lured by a $20 bill. Also, how did the Indominus Rex get a $20 bill, Lewis?
He stole it from the other guy he ate.
She stole it.
She stole it from the other guy she ate. God damn.
Then that first guy was the idiot for letting himself get eaten. Anywho. Idiot. And the idiot from this movie, of course, is Eli Mannings, who decided that he wanted to sell off dinosaurs to make more evil dinosaurs. And, of course, the evil guy always gets eaten by the T-Rex. Pretty much.
The T-Rex always gets what he wants.
Although, I'm wrong. The T-Rex did not eat Nedry in the first movie.
What's it called?
You just had him. This guy.
The Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus eats the evil guy.
He eats Nedry.
Yeah. Although the T-Rex does eat the blood-sucking lawyer in the first movie.
Yeah, well, he was taking a poop. That's his own fault.
He should not have been pooping.
Can't just take poops anymore.
He abandoned the kids in the middle of that whole thing.
Well, those kids should have knew better.
Knew better than what? They didn't know that the T-Rex had escaped yet.
They should have known to not be kids.
That was their fault,
full
guys.
Of dinosaurs.
They shouldn't have been children. They made the terrible decision to be children that day.
Those assholes.
Those idiots. It was all their fault. But the biggest idiot of them all
is me. Because I let all those dinosaurs out for no reason.
No, the biggest idiot is John Hammond, who decided
for dinosauring in the first place.
It's all his fault.
It's all a moral dilemma. Do we create dinosaurs for fun, or not?
Not. We don't do it. Okay. We have 5 movies to prove that it's not a good idea.
Anyway.
But there's a bigger idiot than John Hammond.
Okay.
I can't remember.
John Hammond can't be the biggest idiot and have an idiot bigger than him.
No, I remember. We were talking about it. There's somebody who's more of an idiot, and I can't remember who we were going to peg as the idiot. The idiot. Shit.
Who was it?
I can't remember. John Hammond
was it whoever decided we needed a gymnastics scene?
No, it is not. It's not Steven Spielberg's fault.
Or is it?
Well, I mean, technically, he did. It is his fault. He started this.
Idiot.
What an idiot. JK.
Stop sabotaging.
They're gonna sabotage all over the place.
No, they just sickened my dinosaurs.
Well, tell them to stop. That's why that one wasn't so good.
Why?
Jurassic Park 3 was not directed by Steven Spielberg. He was directed by Joe Johnston.
There's other reasons why it wasn't so good.
Yeah, I mean, the story was weak. It was, at that point, there really wasn't anywhere for the franchise to go because they'd done everything.
There's one crucial weakness in the Jurassic Park films.
What?
All of them go around the basic premise of, oh, look, dinosaurs!
Oh no,
dinosaurs!
Yeah, at a certain point, that there's only so much you can do with that. Absolutely. Anywho, that's why the first two have a special special place in my heart because Steven Spielberg just did he just puts something special in his movies. A little something extra.
That's why they're special, because Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. I mean, I absolutely love Jurassic World, and Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom is great. Very enjoyable.
Nobody wants to thank Tom Hanks for his role in that movie.
No, of course not. Wait, Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
In the Jurassic World movies?
Yeah, no one wants to thank his role in it.
What role was that?
He wasn't in them.
Oh yeah. But he may have made it better if he was in them. In
fact,
he may have
a
disservice.
He may have made it better by being in them.
And so he's the idiot. It's his fault.
How dare you not take the role?
Tom Hanks, you idiot. How could you not be in these movies?
Anyway.
So many missed opportunities. Did I write it down? Oh, I wrote it down.
You've been looking at that piece of paper forever. And now you notice that you wrote it down. Ooh, my English.
The evilest person who's in almost all the movies. Okay, we can assume he's in the evilest. Is Dr. Wu.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, he's the biggest evil.
He's the biggest idiot, because he's the one who helped Dr. Hammond achieve his dream of creating a dinosaur.
He's like, guys, I've existed, at least, in 5 of these movies.
At least 5.
And I have seen how all the dinosaur stuff can become bad dinosaur stuff.
And he never
Let's
learns.
Do it again.
And I feel like in every movie, not every movie, but the last 2 movies, there's always a scene with him just collecting the DNA samples, and I'm just thinking in the back of that he's thinking, here we go again. Gotta take these DNA samples, I never learn. It's like, maybe the 6th time's the charm.
I will never learn.
We'll make this work this time. But yes, Dr. Wu is even eviler than Hammond. Or he's the idiot.
The idiot.
Well, I guess he's the evil idiot.
One of those boys.
One of those boys. One of those idiot boys.
Wow. I gotta stop trying to reference back to something that's well past.
You're talking about this dinosaur is the dinosaur that
one of the very first discussions we would talk about, like a half hour, not even half an hour, way more than that ago.
The smaller horned T-Rex attacked that dinosaur, and then the actual T-Rex was like, "Stop being an idiot."
Yeah. It's a mean case of an old man syndrome right there.
You're such an old man. But I love you.
I passed it up.
Oh no, you passed up.
You couldn't hear it, but she's like, hey, this opportunity is too good to pass up. I'm like, 5 stars? That's a bit too much to not pass up.
Oh, boy.
Look at my rating right now. I'm barely pushing 1 star. Screw that stuff.
You're 2.5 stars.
No, I'm not. Oh, that's a liar.
That's a lie? It says 2.5 stars.
I was looking at the wrong thing. That's facility rating.
Oh, Lewis.
Oh, Lewis, you're dumb.
You're a big idiot.
You're a huge idiot, Lewis.
Turns out you are the biggest idiot.
Oh my! Oh, I'm so dumb.
So much time wasted.
So much time wasted.
Well, I don't know if there's anything else left to say. I think you should
go
see the movies.
We've finally established it. I'm the biggest idiot of Jurassic Park.
Lewis is the biggest idiot of all of the Jurassic
Parks. It's canon now.
Yep. Just look back in the movies. Just say Lewis. Yep, that's him. He's the idiot.
No, that's the biggest idiot. He's in the credits as the biggest idiot.
Lewis, biggest idiot. Anyway, thank you for watching. Go see the movie. It was fabulous. I very much enjoyed it. It was cheesy, but wonderful. Great action sequences. Had a great relative.
It's cheesy.
Okay,
it could have had more gooey cheese. It could have had
more gooey cheese. It did not have as much gooey cheese as probably the
Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers.
That's some good cheese for your nachos.
But you can't have Power Rangers and not have cheese. Anyway, go see the movie. It was great. Thank you for watching. Come back and listen to us more.
Bye.
Bye.